So first of all, I would like to thank you all for coming this early in the morning on a Saturday. I really appreciate you guys for being here. I'm going to do the opening talk and tell you a little bit about, okay, what are we going to do during the camp? What can you expect from us, but also from the participants sitting next to you. So I'll walk through that, and then we'll just start with a keynote speaker and then everything else. So I won't introduce the organization, but not everyone is here. But at least Monica is here, Forrest is here, my name is Ivor, and downstairs you've seen Karina, Evelyn, Julia, and Barbara. They'll be running around, and you can recognize us on our badges with the blue-ish color. So that's our group. We are from UZinet, which is the alumni association associated with the UZI program here at the TUE. And we decided to do the UX camp. We did it last year with a different group of organizers, and the idea was we wanted to share knowledge, and we just wanted to do that not just for the alumni, but for everybody, and we wanted to share it about user experience. There have been several user experience camps in different cities. You have Berlin, Stockholm, and London, and we liked that idea so much that we thought, okay, why not take it here? So last year was the first UX camp Eindhoven. We loved it, and I think a lot of people, some people were already there, hopefully also loved it. And this year we thought, okay, but we're the only UX camp in the Netherlands, so why not just upgrade it? So why not just call itself UXcamp Netherlands? This is also for the future. If we start now with the Netherlands, then we're the only one that can officially use it. So we can keep it here, hopefully. So that's a little bit of a background about UXcamp. If you're going to talk about the UXcamp, you want to share information with people that are not here, please do so on social media. You can find us at Twitter if you've not found us already, or on Facebook. The official hashtag is UXcampNL. So if you have any interesting talks, you saw some interesting talks and you want to share it, just put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook. That just gives a very nice sharing of knowledge. But first of all, I want to thank NADAP for being our main sponsor. They were our main sponsor last year, so I'm very glad to have them here again. NADAP is a company that manufactures intelligent technological solutions with which to try to solve relevant problems. There are some people from NADAP here, so please put your hand up or stand up. If you have any questions and you want to talk to them, mostly go to Andre. He has a lot of information. And I just like the look on his face, or Ufang, or anybody from NADAP. Also, you will find sponsor stuff that they brought outside. For example, 11 reasons why NADAP retail matters. They've also sponsored the free lunch, in case you didn't know. So during lunch, you can get a free sandwich or multiple ones downstairs. No, it's on this level. So also, I would say you give an applause for NADAP for arranging that. Okay, next I'll go into the schedule. So what are we going to do today? So what we're currently doing is the opening and the pitches. I'll come into the pitches later on. After that, there's a small coffee break in which we will arrange the pitches, which will be given during the different rounds. You can check that later on either the board or on the website. After the coffee break, there will be a keynote by Sandra Bloemakers, and I will introduce her then. After that is the first round of talks. I'll go into later how we're going to fill those talks up. Then there's lunch. There was a change in the program. Between the first round and the lunch, we will make a group picture to show all the people that are not here where they actually should be here. So we'll just make a group picture, and we'll probably do that either on this floor or downstairs. You'll probably see a guy with a camera standing there and waving, like, okay, please stand here, smile faces on, and we'll make a group picture. Then there's lunch, and at that point you'll probably be hungry. After lunch, we're continuing on with the talks, so we have a second round, a third round. There are small breaks in between the rounds, so you can grab a cup of coffee, go to the toilet, smoke if you want that. Then there's the fourth round at 4 o'clock. Then we're doing a closing talk in this room, the NADAP room. So group vote is not here. Then we have drinks, so you can have one coupon for one drink, which you can get downstairs. If you haven't, grab one of us and say like, hey, I didn't get it, and then we'll say you really didn't get it. Some of you might know that in Eindhoven there's the Glow Festival going on right now. For people that are interested in staying here, they might be like, okay, what can I do here in Eindhoven? The Glow Festival's here, and there are after parties, and you can just walk through the city and look at the light shows and stuff. So that's just a suggestion from us to you. So, how are we going to, oh, first, are there questions, remarks? Somebody yeah, no, okay, perfect. Then, how are we going to fill up the talks? Some of you have, as a registration, filled in a small card. I don't have an example here. But on that card was a title, a name, and description. So what we're going to do is the people that wrote down their talk, I'll ask them to come forward and give a small pitch about their talk that they're giving. So just in like, what, 2 minutes or something, they'll talk about, okay, this is what I'm going to talk about. You can join my talk. We'll do that for every person speaking. Then we'll collect the information about how many people want to come. So after each pitch, I'll ask, okay, how many people are interested? Just raise your hand so we know a little bit about, okay, how much people do we need to accommodate. Is that clear? And in the case that nobody, if somebody still wants to give a talk but they haven't filled out the form yet, you can just come down, give your pitch, and then fill in the information later on. The schedule for the talks will be available after the break that I will have here. It's going to be created here, and then you can check it online. Julia, it's just on the UXCamp website? Yeah. Okay, perfect. So just go to the UXCamp website. There you can see the talks with different topics, so you don't have to all storm to the board and look like a board and everybody's fighting over it. We've seen that multiple times, it's just annoying. So everybody's going to pitch their talk. Like I said, we'll make the schedule, and then if you find the talk interesting, just go to that talk. That's it. Also, for the people that are going to speak, we want to share the knowledge, so we're planning on videotaping the talks. If you don't want that for any reason, then just tell us and then we won't tape it. Afterwards, if you agree with it, then we'll probably put it online on YouTube. There are two possibilities. We do either a public search, so everybody can just search on your topic or your name and will find it, or we do a private link where they cannot find you on YouTube, but there will be a link on the UXCamp site, and then go to your talk, so everybody that has that link can see the video. Woo! Yes, so you're giving a talk, right? I think that's actually everything. So are there any questions, remarks? And if you have any questions, just come to one of us. So organization, please raise their hands so everybody knows. So there we have David and Julia who just walked in. So you can just come to us and ask anything. Okay. How about we get started? So I would like to invite people that are going to give a talk down.